So today we are in Encino, California, which is in the San Fernando Valley. It's a suburb of Los Angeles and home to around 40,000 residents. So we're just heading east right now on Burbank, and we're going to take a look at a couple of different things. We'll look at the most expensive listing available here in Encino, the least expensive listing available, and also a few points of interest. So the first one being the Municipal golf course here. There's quite a few public and private golf courses here in the area, but this is the public course. And then we're also going to look at one of the oldest trees around here in LA that used to be here in Encino. It recently has fallen in the past couple of decades, but there's still a marking where the tree used to be located. We're passing Balboa right now, and on the left here is the Municipal golf course. So this is just the parking lot, but the golf course is located in the Sepulveda Basin Rec Center. So a lot of folks like to come here, go for a walk, or go to the golf course, maybe hang out in the park on the weekend. It's just a really large park here in the San Fernando Valley. All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue on, and we're going to go ahead and head on over to the least expensive listing available here in Encino. It's about 2 miles away, so we get a chance to kind of drive through the neighborhood here. So the major freeways that are located here in Encino are the 101 and the 405. So if you're going to be commuting towards Orange County or maybe the Wilshire district, then you may end up catching the 405. The 101 freeway runs towards downtown. Also, it runs up towards Ventura. All right, we're passing Burbank and White Oak Ave right now. And Burbank is a semi-busy street that passes through Encino. It's an alternative to the 101 freeway when that is backed up, which is pretty often. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a left here on Lindley. We're going to be heading south towards Ventura Boulevard. And this is basically the neighborhood for the least expensive listing available here in Encino. We're passing under the 101 freeway right now. Okay, we're getting pretty close. So the least expensive listing available here in Encino is up for sale for $219,000, and it's put up as a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and it has approximately 720 square feet. So this is put up as a bankruptcy sale. So that may or may not be the final sales price. Of course, the court would have to confirm it. But again, this is just an entry-level unit here in Encino. Let me go ahead and let these cars pass me. So this street is really busy. It's located close to the 101 freeway. And as you probably know, it's north of the boulevard. So generally speaking, if it's going to be south of the boulevard, those are where more expensive homes are located. So this is the building. Let me see if I can get you a closer look. So it's kind of an older building. That's it. 219,000. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and continue on. So yeah, as you can see on this this particular street, there's a lot of multi-units, a lot of apartments and condo units. Parking doesn't look too easy if you're gonna have friends coming by to visit you, aside from whatever parking spots are allocated to your particular unit. All right, so we're coming up on Ventura Boulevard, which is an iconic street. If you're going to be going into Hollywood, you may end up catching Ventura all the way in if you wanted to. And this is generally the business area here around in the valley. So if you're going out to get something to eat or drink, you may end up here on Ventura. All right, now we're passing Ventura and White Oak. Again, Ventura, I'm sure you know that when you hear the locals refer to south of the boulevard or north of the boulevard for a location, this is the street that they're referencing. So to the right would be south of the boulevard, to the left would be north of the boulevard. That's Ventura Boulevard. All right, so we're coming up on LOUISE Avenue, and that's where the Encino Oak Tree is located. It fell down in 1998, but aside from that, it was a local place of interest. It's right in the middle of the street. The developer who built the street tried to get a permit to remove the tree before the road was built. However, the locals contested it and won. Therefore, you get this strange little island in the middle of LOUISE, and that's where the oak tree used to overhang. So now there's just this little park as we come around the corner here by US Bank. So that little island right there, that's because of the Encino Oak Tree. So that's on LOUISE and Ventura. All right, so now that we've passed Ventura, we are south of the boulevard, and this is where a lot of the multi-million-dollar largest Encino estates are located. As you can see, there's a lot of shrubbery and fences blocking the street here. Behind those fences, you can usually find pretty massive homes. 10,000, maybe 11,000 square foot homes, large compounds. So again, we're going to the most expensive listing available right now.
So I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a very large home right there. That's easily, it looks like probably 20,000 square feet, sitting on a couple of acres in some of the most expensive real estate in Los Angeles County. But I thought that was an interesting home.
Here's a pretty big compound here on the right. So the most expensive listing available is currently located pretty close to here, about 1.5 miles up the hill. So we're going to go ahead and get a chance to kind of tour through here. There is one more home that's more expensive. However, the MLS, or the owner, requested for the address to be removed from online, so it's private. So this is actually the second most expensive home available here in Encino. If you want to learn more about the most expensive listing that we're not covering in this video, just be sure to click the link below in the description box. So the most expensive listing that we're going to take a look at today, it's listed as 8 bedrooms, 8 baths. The house is just over 11,000 square feet, and it sits on over 2 acres, which is quite a bit of land here in LA. And it's on the market for $8,390,000. That's $8,390,000. It's actually located in the gated complex of the Royal Oaks colony, so we can't go in and take a look, at least not on this video. If you need to take a look, just click the description box for more information. But at least we'll get a chance to see what the neighborhood looks like. So these are all homes here in Encino, in the hillside. And as you can tell, every single home is very unique and individual. There's a nice pool home up there in the white in the hill. I'm sure there's some great pool parties you could throw there. Saw the sign back there, "Are you really saving time on this route?" A lot of folks will catch this route when they're trying to beat the traffic in the morning or in the evening. All right, so I actually went to the wrong Havenhurst. I went to Havenhurst Ave, not Havenhurst Drive, so we're pretty close. We're going to go and continue on. Still just driving through Encino. All right, we're here on Havenhurst Drive, just another nice tree-lined street here in Encino. This is what suburban LA looks like. So again, this is the gated complex. We're not going to go in, but this is an exclusive guard gated community at the Royal Oaks Colony. This is where the most expensive listing is located. We're not going to go in, but now you know where it's at. And that's the end of our Encino tour. So I hope you liked it. That is the end of the video. Encino, California. Check the description for more information, or be sure to leave me a comment, and hope to see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.